poor, penniless, bankrupt.
No more money?
We've got to have money.
No more money? We've got to have money. Okay, so I made a video that spoke of my new pay raises about a month ago, and I mentioned in that video how I wanted to get the video out as soon as possible, as I had my reasons for having videos pumped out sooner rather than later, which was referring to me getting started with my tutoring studies, which is what I mentioned in my life update video. However, as what often happens when you jump the gun, you get things wrong. So I misunderstood how much I was receiving from the office job, and I miscalculated how much I was receiving from the supermarket. So let me correct my mistakes and tell you how much I'm really earning in this upcoming financial year. So if you saw that other video, I mentioned I was going to be on $68,825 per annum as a gross salary. Well, this is wrong. I'm actually going to be on $70,000 as a gross salary. In the initial meeting months ago, I was told I'd get a $10,000 boost, which would have come on top of the $58,825 I was on. I think they raised this because of the salary of some other staff, but my friend at the supermarket thinks it's because it's easier for them. I don't know. Either way, I'm fine with it, obviously. So this is an extra $1,175 than I thought. And that's gross too. So there's more superannuation on top of this. So including super, that's an extra $1,304.25 than previously expected. Hell yeah. Now, let's talk about the supermarket. My original calculation had a new base rate of $25.1256 per hour, but I received my first payslip of the new financial year, and it's actually $25.1253. I know, a whopping 0.0003 cents less per hour. Big deal. So as you can see, this calculation results in 30 cents less per year. An absolute bank breaker. Whatever will I do? So the comparison you're seeing is me adjusting the base rate, but let's adjust the Saturday amounts to fit what the new payslip says. When adjusting my prior calculations to what the new payslip actually says, this results in 1 less cent per year. Sheesh, my bank is really taking a beating with these new calculations. So that was Saturday. Now let's adjust Sunday's figures with my new Sunday rates. Now the annual pay goes up 2 cents. Oh, making it rain over here, god damn. There is one more calculation I missed, however. In fact, I didn't even calculate this at all since I didn't realize it was going to change. And that is the cold allowance. What this is an extra benefit to people who work in fridges, such as my department at the supermarket. I don't spend that much time in the fridge. Most times I'm out on the shop floor, but if the milk needs refilling, then I'll be in that fridge for a while. Usually it's about an hour to, I guess, top it up. We get these giant-ass warm jackets anyway, so it's not that bad. In fact, when you really start moving, it gets kind of stuffy after you have your t-shirt, your long-sleeve shirt, and that jacket on. So after a while, I didn't even use the jacket. Anyway, this cold allowance has gone up from $32.15 per hour in terms of cents to $34.05 per hour. Doesn't sound like much, because it's not, but it adds up a little bit. So now instead of having an extra $5.14 a week like I used to, I now get an extra $5.45 a week. This is an extra 30 cents a week, which counters the 30 cents a year I lost in my prior calculations in just 1 week. Nice. Now, we have an annual total gross amount of $29,026.65, as opposed to the $29,011.13 I calculated initially, an extra $15.52 a year. Earth-shattering numbers, hey. The issue with these calculations is that the adjustments come after a few decimal places, as you saw earlier. So my calculations are never going to be 100% accurate, but I was pretty damn close. So adding these together, that's $99,026.65 gross. Now, if you did watch that prior video, you'll note I said this is the base amount. I often cover my manager on Sundays, which involves me starting earlier, meaning I get extra pay due to working earlier hours, which involve higher penalty rates. And I also do public holidays, obviously resulting in more money. So baseline scenario, we're on over 99k. Now this doesn't include super, which adds up to a little under $110,000 a year. And it'll most definitely be above this as I'm guaranteed to work the Easter holidays and some Xmas time holidays like Boxing Day and New Year's Day. This also doesn't factor in the other benefits I get from both workplaces, so adding those together, we're on around $111,000 a year. As I already said, public holidays are a guarantee, so this figure will be even higher. So, not bad. This new total package amount is $1,321.40 more than I originally calculated. You'd certainly prefer it this way rather than over-calculating your earnings. Not bad at all. I'm 26, turning 27 soon. I'm on a package of $111,000 a year, and this is guaranteed money. This isn't shit like business income or stock market gains, which can fluctuate. This is steady, stable, and reliable. And furthermore, yes, I work about 60 hours a week, but I am also leveling up in other stats/areas of my life alongside this. I'm progressing with my professional designation, I'm going pretty well at the gym, I'm making some solid swing trades, and my brand is growing, all the while making good income for my area. This is to say, my life isn't solely focused on employment income, and I haven't sold my life to a corporation or two. I'm still able to progress in other aspects of life. If you had told me 4 years ago, or even 3 years ago, that I'd be on the path I am now, I'd tell you, you must have the wrong person. But persistence pays off, and working hard in the correct direction eventually pays dividends. Anyway, quick video to inform you of my correct new earnings, rather than what I had assumed. That other video still contains my current thoughts, so it isn't outdated by any means. I just needed to make this, as no doubt in the future videos, I'll be referencing how much I make. And I'll need this video as a reference for you guys so that you know I didn't just botch my figures one way or the other. Keep leveling up those IRL stats. That is all.